Goodness gracious. Should have took a nap. Oh, where's my drink? Nobody's here yet. I can get a drink. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good, good. I have stayed up too late tonight. Oh, shoot. Our fuzzy. Hi, Tiger. Hi, Belinda. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Patricia. Oh, I've got on my Kate May shirt. Hi, Susan. Hi, Book. I decided, well, the girls taught me into, doing my haul video or part of my haul video. Hi, Mama Jay. Hi, Maria. Hi, Christy. My haul video from the World's Longest Yard Sale tonight after Angela's sale. Well, I thought Angela's sale was going to be at 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock her time, but it's later. But anyway, so I'm doing half of it tonight, and I'll do half of it tomorrow night. How are y'all doing tonight? And like I said, I don't know how, some of these things I do know what I paid for them. I can remember, but I've just lumped it all together because I can't. And I may run across, because I ain't opened this stuff since we got home, and I may run across something in the totes that's Kelly's or something. We tried to keep them separated, but sometimes you just can't. And if I run across something that's Kelly's, I'm just going to wrap it back up and put it over there because I want her to do her own haul video because she'll like it. She'll have fun. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Susan. Hi, LJ. Hi, Susan K. Hi, Gabs. Hi, Carrie. Doug Grimes, how are you, baby? I hadn't seen you in so long. Hi, Midge. I know it's a nice surprise. I know. I can't believe but I'm just gonna do part of it, part of the haul. Hi, Vintage Conversation. But I'll go ahead and get started and I don't know what I'm gonna be pulling out or what. So I'm just pulling out of this tote. And honey, let me tell you, Mark Campbell packed these totes for us. God love him and thank you, Jesus, for him, because he did good. But because they're out here on the sun porch. He got them off the truck and just put them on the sun porch. Well, that's where they've been sitting since we got home Monday night. Well, I thought, let me pull these in here in the kitchen. 2 of them in here in the kitchen. There's 4 total. So I'm going to try to do 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow night. And let me tell you, I thought I was going to have to call Chester Baumbarger with the big record to get these things in here. When a man packs a box, he packs a box. Hey, Debbie. How are you, baby? Hey, Book. I hope I hadn't missed anybody. I have to work midnights next week, staying up all night tonight. Oh, that's hard getting used to, ain't it? My daddy used to do what they call swing shifts, where he'd work a shift one week and then another shift the next. And it was hard for him to get used to the different times. But anyway, I'm going to get started so I don't keep y'all up late because I've got to get this done so I can get it separated where it's supposed to be. Okay, now this stuff, I do remember this stuff right here in this bag. Because there's a lady at the Cumberland Mountain General Store. Now that is in Clarksville, Tennessee, I believe. But anyway, she's my favorite. I just call her the blonde-headed lady in the back of the barn. The sweet blonde-headed lady in the back of the barn. But anyway, every Saturday is her 50% off day. So I hit her up every Saturday that I'm there. And every bit of this stuff comes from her. But there's another part to that, so let me get it out. Hi, Pamela 13. Hi, Mary. Hi, LJ. Okay, I'm just going to throw this up there in the floor. Lord have mercy. But so I know her stuff, the stuff I bought from her was half price. Oh, but I got, okay, this is one of the things I got. This is just a little silver plated jewelry box. And I've just started collecting these. Some of them I'm going to resell and some of them I'm going to keep. But I just picked these up, and it's got a monogram on the top. You can't hardly see it, but it says L's the first name, K's the second name, and an F for the last name. But, you know, I'm just loving this monogram stuff. Yeah, the game's all here. Oh, God, it was so good to see all y'all last night. Me and Kelly both, after the sale was over, and these are becoming popular again. So I picked up 2 or 3 of these. These old brass-looking earring holders. I don't know what they're coming popular for, but I've already had 2 sell out of my eBay store. So I got some more of those. Hey, Logan, how are you, baby? It's so good to see you. Let's see. Oh, see, now this one was different. Look at that. That's a sailboat, and it's got love painted on but you could put a lot of earrings on this one. But I don't know what is going on with these. But like I said, I have had 2 sale recently, and just as quick as I listed them, they sold. You know? So I got those. And here's another thing I can't keep it. It's these darn ice tongs. You know? Now the ones, okay, if y'all find the older ones that's got the claws, it looks like it's got bird talons or animal claws for the little grippers down here, you get those because they sell for really good money. What's old is new again. You got that right, LJ. It's the love boat. Oh, here's the other one I got. Now, I guess this is a goat. I don't know. He's not the most attractive thing to have on you dresser, but, you know, who knows? Who might be interested in that? Hey, Lisa. Hurry up. Now, see, this is how it is to travel with Kelly Michelle. I want you to look. Now, she had a whole box. How sweet is this? She had forethought me buying and brought all these kind of little boxes and containers because she knows I like miniatures and stuff. So when I come in with all my little miniatures, she has wrapped them up and packed them and put them in these little plastic things for me. How sweet. I mean, you know. Oh, okay. She put my jewelry in here. This is a bunch of jewelry. I have some of those bird tongs. Who knew those would be fun? Well, I'm telling you, they sell good. Or they do for me. But now, see, that kind doesn't sell real good for me. They sell, but not for as much money as the ones with the talons, the one that looks like they got the claws for the gripper things. Okay, now look at this brooch. This made me think. This is a combination pendant and brooch, but just look how big and showy that is. I mean, it is just something else. This made me think of Daniel and Katie, but Daniel more so because he's into the big tacky as me. He's into the big showy ones. She does, Lisa. I'm lucky. We lucky to have each other, I think. Now this, I got this just because. Now you see, this is a little barrette. Now Kelly used to wear these kind of barrettes before, but what in the world do you reckon would make somebody be wearing a barrette of somebody in a tuxedo playing a horn? I mean, seriously. You know, I don't know why. Oh, and let's see. I'm trying to look and see. I don't think this is signed, but it's got that riveted construction like. But look at that little sweet brooch. Oh, I love it. Maybe a band concert, Maria. It may be. And I got these sweet cameo earrings. Uh-oh. Probably going to knock y'all off. Oh, and y'all see my kerosene lamp back here, and y'all will see lightning popping all in this window behind me. Do not you fear. I got that back there because, honey, it gets pitch black as the bottom of a whale here if the power ever goes out. So to keep me from freaking slap the hell out, I had to put that thing back here in case the lights go out. But see, and they are so well made. And I know that these ain't real carved cameos. I mean, I know they're not, but they're so well made. And they're so, I mean, they almost look carved. But I guess the costume jewelry would have to be stamped, wouldn't it? Like that image. Let me see what this says. I can't tell, but it's marked with something. But I mean, it's just costume jewelry. Yes, because I mean, you can't find your way to the bathroom. I mean, there ain't no way I would try to get through this house. You know, with the lights go out, because I ain't joking. It is pitch dark here. Oh, and I loved this one. Look at how the movement in that and the stones. This one's got some age to it. I would say it's 70s. It's not marked either, but it's just it's so big and showy, but yet it's light and airy too, you know? This would be so pretty on a dress for the holidays, you know, or a sweater or anything. And, you know, somebody in my last video said something about wearing them in your hair, and I ain't against that either. Hey, Vintage Diggs. Did I say, hey, Nancy Smith. I want a multicolored glass oil lamp. Oh, and speaking of, let me go ahead and tell y'all too, because somebody said something about this. The other night when I was doing my haul video and I said, oh, I got this for so-and-so and that for so-and-so. I wasn't just out willy-nilly buying stuff for favorites or anything like that, like somebody thought. Before I ever went on this trip, I had told everybody I thought in a couple of sales that if you was looking for anything, just to let me know and I'd try to find it for you. Well, whenever I say I found this or I got this for so-and-so, that is because they had messaged me and asked me to look for this particular thing or that. You know what I'm saying? And I got this mother pen because y'all know Tarnished Treasures. You know, I'm just in love with her. But she collects these kind of things, and I don't ever find them here, but this is just like a mother of pearl brooch, and then it's just got that gold script writing on it, gold tone that says mother. But anyway, that's what, when I say I got so-and-so that, it's because I found something that they asked me to look for them. And look at this. This is just a real pretty brooch, but these pearls are perfect, and they're glass prong set, and it's a very heavy, well-made piece. Gina, if that had been a single rich man, he wouldn't have come home to you, honey. Believe me. I love you and all that. But, and see this, I like these little butterflies with the enamel on the wings like that. Hey, Sheila, how are you, baby? You did say it many times, so did Kelly. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, baby. Because I just wanted y'all to know that I wasn't out playing favorites or nothing, but some people asked me to look for them stuff, and I'd look for anybody that asked me to. Now, these hat pins right here, I think that they are new and somebody made them, but that don't take away from them being pretty, you know. And the reason I say that is because I make jewelry, and I've got some spacers that are almost identical to this bead right here. Hey, Lori. That butterfly is not glass, Nancy. That is like a metal. It's kind of resembling metal, and the back of it is like a real thin. It looks like stained glass, but it is a real thin, like acrylic or something. It's very well made, but it's not a glass one. And then this one has a little rose at the top of it. Look at that. A dried rose, and then in the center, it's got a bead. But then it's coming up out of this bead cap. Now, this right here does have some age to it. This one does. And then I believe this is another new one made from old pieces, I believe. Because this acro agate right here, those are old pieces. This is a new lamp work bead that's been added to that. Mr. Jacobson, how are you? Yes, yes, I've heard I'm your new. Yes, you are. You are my new. Oh, it's so good to see all y'all. I was so glad to get back and do that sale yesterday. I didn't know what to do. But, you know, I rested this week. I really and truly got good and rested. After that, I figured I wouldn't be worth killing, but after coming back from there, but especially following them kids around. Okay. Now this says $9, but I know for a fact that this came out of that booth that I told you about that was half price. So I paid $4.50 for this bag. I missed you too. I missed all of y'all, baby. And this is just a bag full of those old tin candle holders for the Christmas tree. You know, and I think these are, I think these are replicas or reproductions because the metals too, the old ones I have are kind of rusted and some of them are marked Japan or Germany on the bottom. But I got a whole bag of those because some people craft with them and stuff. So you don't never know what, you know. Believe me, I just go crazy when I get on this thing. I just go crazy. Oh, yeah. What is this now? This says Linux made in the USA. And this feels absolutely wonderful. And this is the most gorgeous shell petal pink color you've ever seen. And look at that detail. And I guess it's just some kind of dish, compote dish or something. But it's not showing up as pretty as it is. But say it's just marked Linux on the bottom with that little laurel wreath and Linux on there. Oh, I know, Debbie. Oh, I know it. I love it all. I love it all. I could have gone crazy. I know it. Well, see, I hadn't been in it since I came back home, so it's like I'm seeing it again. Hey, Marina, how are you? Did you come on and come see me? I don't care. Okay, now this came from the half price lady. This I just evening in Paris, and it was marked $12, and she gave it to me for $6. And it just says bourgeois embossed on the bottom of it. And I can't open this and smell it because I'd be dying because my asthma would kick in. But some ceramic glaze is just that's how that one feels. I mean, it don't even feel real. It feels like silk material, the finest silk material. I just can't. Let's see what this is. Oh, now I'm glad you're here, Tarnished Treasures, because maybe you can help me figure this out. Now, I did pay full price for this, but I didn't bat an eye. This was $8, and this came from the man next door to the half price lady. But look at this. This is hand painted. It's got some kind of stamp on the bottom that I cannot make out. It's got like the stamps where the letters go into the bisque or the porcelain or whatever. But this is Jacob Bauer, 1870. Now, I don't know if this is a baby's soup bowl, cereal bowl, whatever. You know, what do you make of that? But with that writing and that hand painting and everything and that date, I just didn't know what to make of it. But I know for $8, I wasn't leaving it sitting in the middle of Kentucky in a cornfield. I know that. You know? I just could not figure that one out. And the lady that was sitting there next to me, she said, maybe a shaving mug. But this ain't, I just don't think this is for shaving. You know? I don't know what it could be for, but I got, oh, shoot. I had to put these up. I didn't either. A Weight Watchers bowl. That's probably it. That would, honey, that full of cereal or ice cream wouldn't do nothing but piss me off. So, you know, I had to have a big one. The English would call that shape a porringer. Okay. I was thinking something like a baby's bowl, like a cereal bowl or something. Okay, I think I showed y'all these, and I paid full price for these. But I think I showed y'all this in the hotel hall. Petrosky, or maybe it was the second one. Yeah, this is another set, because the one I showed you had mother or something on it. But this says Petrosky, and this is just the red glass salt shakers, and this is that cut glass right down there. Oh, I know it. I love this stuff. Mama J, I'm so glad you're here. How are you feeling, baby? Ooh, now this came from the half price. Oh, well, it don't have a price on it. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm sure this was probably marked 20 and I paid 10 for it because that's usually what her perfume bottles are. But this is just a beautiful pink satin glass perfume bottle. It's not antique or anything. I mean, it's a newer one, but I just loved the pink color and the satin glass of it. Hey, Katie Bug. Looks French or Italian. I'm just saying. If somebody drives by here, they're going to think, what in the world is Pam doing up this time of night? Okay, and this is marked 4. And this was from the same booth. I paid for this because this was next door. This is where I got the cup. I couldn't figure out what it was. This says Hot Springs, which I guess is Arkansas, 1902. But I mean, there's not a bit of, look at that. It's just like brand new. It's what I can't get over, how these people keep this stuff in this kind of shape for that long. Oh, I know. Katie looked pretty in that pink, didn't she? She sure did. Let me see what this is. I'm not sure if that's Flash or not. I think it's cranberry glass because surely, to goodness, some of that would have worn off by now. What is it? Oh, this is just, I get these all the time because I love mine and I get them to gift to people and everything. And it's just crystal glass coasters because I just love mine. And so I just keep some handy, take them as hostess gifts, give them to people, friends. So if I catch them for a good price, I get them. Oh, Christy. Oh, yeah. What in the world? Oh, these, okay. Now, if y'all seen me when I picked these up was when I was on Instagram. These are some doll heads that Lori Gordeau had seen in a box, and she asked me to pick them up for her. So I'm not going to take them all out because, well, I guess I could. But I'm scared I'm going to get them broke. But see, it's just all kind. And see, she had them marked $14 each. Originally, $14 each. And I asked her, I said, well, this lady wants the whole box. How much would you sell me the whole box for? And she said, I think she said $50, didn't she, Lori? I think she said $50. But there's 1, 2. Let's see what this one is. Look at this little bitty one. She's so Art Deco looking with that dress. I'm keeping them wrapped up, Lori. I'm not going to break them or nothing. Yeah, I thought it was $50. Look at that one. And see, they're all in just perfect condition. I love that lady, though. She always has the best stuff. And she's just so sweet. Here's your other one. That little thing on. Broom tops. Okay, there's 5 more in there, so I'm not going to go through all of those because Lord knows I'm just gonna pin cushion tops. That's what you're going to make out of them, right, Lori? Pin cushions. All right, I'm going to leave that sitting right out here so I can put that with your stuff and get those to you. Sorry, y'all. I had to dig down in the box and get some stuff. Whew. I don't know what that is. It's a bottom to something. Oh, I got these gravy ladles or soup ladles. This one is I believe that one's sterling. I think these two are plate. Anyway, I got these two. And pincushion ladies. Well, Debbie, thank you, baby. That's so sweet. Oh, all right. I paid $28 for this darn thing, and that lady would not come down on it none, but I had to get it because look here. Okay, it's this sterling silver box, and it's got this little crest right there, and you open it up, and it's got these little ink wells in here. But what sold me on it, and I wasn't going to leave it. Well, I did walk away, but I had to go back and get it. It's got this engraving on the bottom of it, and it says May 5th, 1950. Beverly Bess Sullivan, with best wishes and love to my precious daughter on this, her 15th birthday, Mommy. So obviously she gifted this to her daughter for her 15th birthday as a writing set, and probably came with some stationery or something. You know, but I wasn't about to leave it there because I just wasn't. And I thought $28, good Lord have mercy. You know, that ain't nothing. That's a tank of gas to me. So, of course, I walked my butt back up the hill and got it, you know. Oh, thank you, Tarnished Treasures. I loved it. I thought about you, too, when I got it. Looks like a treasure. I know it, and I can't believe I even hesitated on it. Oh, I got this for my clock collection. It's a little bit bigger than I normally get, but why did I get this one? It was a Bulova, but oh, and that's paint somebody got on there. It'll come right off. I scratched it off with my fingernail. There was some reason why I thought this was, maybe I didn't have a square one or something. I forgot, but anyway, I got this from a little clock collection. What is in here? Oh, that was my notebook. Okay, special powders, Collins skirt markers. And this is full of some kind of powder that dressmakers would use. And it was just in real good. All the label and everything was intact, and you could read it. I forget if it had a date on it or not. You can now look neat if you own a Collins self-skirt marker. No more need to bother hubby if you own a Collins self-skirt marker. The slightly colored powder marks either white or colored skirts. Most up-to-date, efficient, accurate marker ever made. Nothing to get out of order. Stands anywhere on the floor. Price within reach of all. Makes a very unusual good gift. So I guess there was another part to that I didn't get. What is this? Oh, okay. Now this is the jewelry that I showed in the, this is the first lot of jewelry that I got that I showed in the hotel hall. Chalk marking powder, yes. So obviously it had that other piece. And you know what? I've got that tool somewhere here in my other stash of stuff. This is just a lot of brooches that I bought. And I had already showed it, but I'll just go through them again because everybody didn't see the hotel part. And there's 3 dancing clowns. Hey, Jen, how are you, darling? I hope you've been doing good. And I got this book right here, this cookbook. The Old World Kitchen, the Rich Tradition of European Peasant Cooking. Because there is just some interesting stuff in here. And I may go over this I may take a video, do a video one night and go over all that with y'all. Okay. And then I got these at One Stop. They had them marked $4 for all, and he gave them to me for $3. But it's a stack of 6 Victoria Bliss magazines that I'm going to look through. And I guess this week, because we were supposed to get storms and rain all week. So I'll be looking through those all week long. And okay. All right. Now, Christy, y'all know Chippy Winks, Christy Garza. Okay. She messaged me and she said, okay, look for any Art Deco teapots or coffee pots or coffee urns, something with a spout, something Art Deco-ish. And of course, it came with numerous pictures. You know, her thing did. So I looked and couldn't find any. I can't believe I'm opening this thing up. So I found this one, and I thought, well, I'll get it, and then if she don't like it, because see, we didn't have good reception hardly anywhere. So I couldn't send pictures and ask the people right then, hey, is this what you want? So I just took a chance on it. I thought, well, shoot fire fuzzy. If they don't want it, maybe somebody else will or I will. And see, I like this well enough to I'll keep it myself. So thank you, Katie. Mark Campbell had to have wrapped this. Okay. But this is a lusterware Art Deco looking teapot. And I mean, it is in perfect condition, and they said it worked. But look at that, how pretty. Amber alert, Lord have mercy. But it's got a clean inside, and I got the inside to it somewhere in there. But I mean, if I have ever seen a lusterware teapot or coffee pot, no, this is a coffee pot like this, I don't remember ever seeing it. And look at the finish on this. How beautiful that is. I mean, let me see who's made it. Royal Worcester, Robeson Rochester Corporation, Rochester, New York. Gravity, equipped with gravity reset safety switch to reset invert with a quick motion. Whatever. But I thought that was just gorgeous. So we'll see what Miss Tippy thinks about that one. And let's see what else. Oops. Hang on, y'all. I'm sorry to be going back and forth, but I just can't help it. I've got to get in this box and get the stuff out. Thank you. I hope I am. Oh, okay. I got one of these, like jewelry caskets, but it was in really, really, really good shape. It's not marked anything on the bottom, but it was just in really good condition and had this sweet little top to it. You think she's on the fence, Nate? Well, that's okay. I love it. I love it. Oh, here's some. Now, I don't remember where I got this necklace from. But anyway, I have no idea where I bought this necklace. I have to look back at the pictures and see where I was when I bought it. I got that one and this one. I bet you this was at that little, There was a church. No, not a church. It was a American Legion hall. And they had little church booths and stuff set up inside there. And I think I bought these two from there. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I remember this. I got this Lady Carrington case with this necklace and clip earring set in there. So this was at one of those little booths inside the American Legion place. God, that's scary when you think, my Lord, that ain't been but a week ago, you know? Let me see what this is. Oh, now I got this. This is marked $40, but I got it for $25. But it's because I don't have no Halloween stuff. And this says Fitz and Floyd 1979. And it is the Fitz and Floyd witch mug. And I got this for myself just because I had been looking for one before, and I just got her because it was just that close to Halloween, and I just got her. I know it. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is a brass horse trinket dish. I just liked his head and how big he was. And I got a lot of people that like horses and equestrian stuff. What is this? Oh. Okay. Now, I got these because I didn't realize till I got back in the truck. These are silver plated, and I thought they just had a real pretty fancy design up there and had a monogram on them. Well, come to find out, they spell out Nissan, Nissan. Thank you, Tarnished Treasures. Patricia Gessner brought me this from her hometown. She lives at Cape May, New Jersey. And when we met up in Kentucky, she brought it to me. It's one of the things she brought to me. And I love it too. But I can't figure it. The only thing I could think of was Nissan cars. What in the world would Nissan cars be doing with these in the 50s? You know? So I don't know why. But I did notice the end, on the end, when I picked the box up. And I figured they all had ends on them, you know? And then when I got back in the truck and started looking at them, I realized it spelled out Nissan. So. Oh, that's good. I got that already. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got these two little angels at that church thing, and I paid $7 a piece for these, but I thought they were in really good condition. You know, to be these little Japan, just paper and lace angels, you know. I don't know, Southern Mermaid. It may be a place like a town. Honey, I'm so geographically ignorant. I don't know. If it wouldn't be for Garmin, I wouldn't even hardly know where I live. So it could be a place for all I know. Like a island or somewhere. Maybe. Oh, and this is so precious. Okay. I don't know if Kelly's had, yes, I think she did post it. But she posted a picture of me with a young man with Down syndrome, and his name is Tom. And he is the most precious thing you've ever seen in your life. And he does artwork. And I have bought pieces of his art. Oh, let's see, the first time I saw him was 12 years ago. Well, in 2010, so ever how long ago, that's been 11 years ago. And so I buy a piece of his artwork every time I go, you know. And this year, I bought two because I like this one. And, you know, he just sits up in his yard and he just loves it. He just loves for you to come, you know, and he's so pretty. And he goes through and tells you every single thing about the paintings and what it is. And this one, the reason I got this one is this is Christmas trees all up his driveway. Okay, this right here, he says, is Christmas trees, and this is the barn. This is where the tractor is. Okay, and these are the mountains back there behind his house. And I'm in love with him. He is just so sweet. So I was tickled to death to get that, and especially the Christmas one. So I bought a frame for the Christmas one, the one with the Christmas trees. Good night, Lisa, honey. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, let's see how I'm doing on time, because I ain't going to go. What time did I start this? How do I tell what time I started this? Katie Bug. Okay, I've been going 41 minutes. I see that now. Okay. Now, this is a wrap skirt, a 1950s wrap skirt. And it has got all of this Western print on it. It is a homemade piece. And I just thought it looks absolutely gorgeous on me, because I just went right there in that tent and tried this right on. But it is just cute as a button, and I love the print. Good night, Lisa. Yeah, I seen it, baby. Let me put that back in there. And I might sell this. I'm not sure yet. I'll just have to see, because I just fell in love with it when I tried it on. And okay, this is my Lily Pulitzer like napkins. Y'all saw those on in the hotel part haul. Let's see. Oh, and here she is. Okay, I got this. I paid $14 for her. She's the little double glow angel. And she was just new in the box is the reason I got her. Wear your cowboy boots with. I should. Because you know I'm not lacking for cowboy boots up in this house. And I got these two. Let's see. Now, they were high on their tea towels and stuff. The lady that had the nice ones. But I got this one. And I like them when they have this lace, you know, the handmade crocheted edging on it. And this one had it all the way around. And I like that blue and red and yellow together. So I got that one. And then I got this one. Why did I get this one? Did it have... Oh, for the fall, I think I liked it for the fall because of the apples and stuff. And it's that linen that is just crisp and just new looking. Come to you. You know, honey, I ain't going nowhere for a while. I'm staying my butt right here in Tuscaloosa. I'm staying put, sister. Oh, and here's that little rack I picked up for 50 cents. That little spice rack I showed y'all. Because I know I can find something to put on it. Spice jar, something. You know, something will go on them. And I got this little bird needlepoint pillow of a little bird and a flower. And it's got like tan color velvet on the back. Thanks, LJ. I have fun. And I got this. Oh, I've got a clock like this. So I got this to sell in a live sale because I like mine. And I tested it, so it's working. So I'll sell it in a live sale because I've got one identical to it. Let's see what this is. Oh, and I picked this up for Carrie. Y'all know our buddy KCATX. Now, it's not marked with anything, And I don't know if this is showing up, but she loves these panther things. This is not a lamp. It's a planter. But this is a beautiful, like a celadon blue color. Like, I can't even explain the color blue. And it's filthy. All this, I haven't even watched this stuff. Like I said, I've just got into the box. But I thought about her when I saw this, so I did pick this up for her because that's the only thing she ever asked for. Was, leopard or panther or something like that. Yes, you found that. Double glow is the blue. Okay, let's see what this is. Was that lady that was so snitty? Beside the lady with the box of the baby stuff, Patricia? Oh, I've showed y'all this too. This is that oven temperature thing. Thank you. Carrie said, thank you, Miss Patricia. Oh, and this I showed y'all. This is that jadeite candle holders and the little centerpiece bowl. And Mark got a new pair of shoes while we were gone, so I got that. Oh, okay. These are little chocolate molds, little teddy bear chocolate molds. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Oh, let me see what. And I just got these little beady, tiny brass things to use as risers for stuff or candles or anything like that. And I got this horse letter opener just in brass. And I don't know what in the world these things are. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, these are the Florida glasses. Okay, I think I either got 4 or 6 of these. I can't remember. But they're the mid-century Florida ones. They're frosted. And I mean in absolutely perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with these. And I can't remember if I got 4 or 6. There's 4 right here, but I really want to think I got 6. So there's some somewhere else. Hey, Peterson. Okay. Mark Campbell is a packer now. I'm telling you. You need to move somewhere, you get Mark Campbell to pack for you. Let's see what this is. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, this is, I got 2 of these. And it's flat right now, but these are egg boxes that people used to sell they put their eggs in them to sell them at the store. And see, they got the little dividers inside. Hey, Blind by Beauty, how are you? Oh, and I got this advertising piece, this neat piece right here. Dang it. Just because I just hadn't ever seen one or with this, but it's this trinket dish. It's this pressed glass trinket dish, very heavy. But then looky here, out of something this pretty and everything, then on the bottom on the top it's got Buckeye Shopping Center, 9007 Buckeye Road, Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland 4, Ohio. Don't know what that means. Cleveland 4, Ohio. But I thought that was unusual, so I bought that one. Woo! Lord, it's getting hot in here. I'm going to have to come out of the sweatshirt because this thing right here is made for wintertime, girl. Okay, I got this one more bag, and then we're going to be through till tomorrow night. And I'll do the other ones. Oh, good night, so Nate. I hope y'all have a good dinner. Well, I know you'll have a good dinner. There ain't no telling what you're cooking. probably the old zip code. Oh, hey, Nancy. Oh, okay. Now here's some stuff. Now see, this is what I mean. The Vintage Christmas was few and far between. And look at what I had to pay for this. And they would not come off of this but $1 a bag. So I had to pay $5 a bag. And it's these little picks. Well, I don't know why I ain't taking my bag. But see, it's just like these little Christmas picks. You know? And there's 3 in each bag, and they had them marked $6. And I said, well, if I buy all of them, what we do? Well, she wouldn't come down but $1 on each bag. So these 3 bags of little picks, and the deer didn't have but 2 of them in it. Hey, Uncle Andy, how are you? Good night. Yes, good night, Nate. Golly bum, I can't even imagine what he's cooking tonight, can y'all? Oh, I don't even have restaurants that nice. Okay, I do, but you know. Oh, I think I showed y'all these too. The Santa Claus, the silver-plated Santa Claus spreaders. Who was this? The Bombay Company. I like their stuff. Okay, now there's those dogs. Somebody claimed the dogs from me, and I've got the note over there about that. It's the turkey, salt and pepper shakers. And this, I've showed this stuff right here already. And then this one box out of this bag. And I'll be through till tomorrow night. And tomorrow night we'll finish that other tote. Oh, this was that. Okay. This is a set that I bought from a real sweet lady. This is like as old as Methuselah, and I think it's sterling. But I couldn't find a mark there, but the darn sun was so bright I couldn't see. But I'll test it and look at it. But it's like black and white stones, and it's got the little earrings, the bracelet, and then this sweet little necklace to match. And I really and truly think that this is sterling. I really do, but I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm going to go, y'all, and I appreciate y'all popping in so much and watching me unwrap this one tote, and we'll come back. I'll come back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern, to do the other one after Elizabeth's sale, after she gets her sale started. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. Hey, Susan. But I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Love you. And Christy, I'll find your other coffee pot and show it to you tomorrow night. I know you're about to have a die-doty. Thank y'all. Bye. Woo. It's hot in here.